this is really this is this is so good. This is so good. All right, anyways, so I am so sorry that this has taken such a long time to put up a new video. Life has been insane. As you can see, I'm at a new place. Since I'm a college student, end of every summer I generally have to move. My contract ran up, so I got a new place, but judging by how this contract looks, I'm gonna be here until I graduate, which I'm really excited about. I'm living with friends for the first time in a while, so that's really nice. But anyways, getting back to why you guys are watching. So, I've finally decided to move on to Mist Valley. It's not that I got bored with X-Saber. The thing is that I had kind of learned everything that I could know about how the deck plays, and so I decided to start teaching myself how Mist Valley plays. I have been having so much fun at locals. I've been doing Mist Valleys for about 3-4 weeks now, learning all of the ins and outs that I can. Still waiting for Barrier Statue of the Storm Winds. I ordered it about a month ago. It still has yet to arrive. So I am just going as strong as I can with only the Simorgh lock. So anyways, I am still going to locals, of course. I try and go Saturdays. We also have them on Tuesdays and sometimes on Fridays. Saturdays are the days that I can always go. Tuesdays I just try and go to when I can. Fridays, those are iffy because sometimes I'm scheduled at work. But anyways, I love, absolutely adore going to my locals. Our community is amazing. Go to this place, it's called Game Den, run by this awesome guy, Neffy, and his 2 brothers. And one of the amazing things about our local community here is how supportive everybody is. I am playing these questionably competitive decks that are from almost a decade ago, and everybody there, so amazing. Everybody's trying to, help out. It is such a good place to be able to go to ask for advice, to get your ratios right, to play test. We're all going to work together to make sure that each of our decks are as good as they can get in a competitive sense. I wouldn't say we are the most competitive community. You are always going to face non-competitive rogue decks. There's about 3 of us there that do play competitive decks. I am not one of them because I'm running Hidden Arsenal. Mist Valley is a wind archetype, consisting mainly of winged beasts with a few other types mixed in, such as thunder and spellcaster, for instance. They rely on a curious kind of playstyle, which is bouncing their own monsters and cards to your hand again to be able to get certain effects off, such as Mist Valley Thunderbird. When it is bounced to the hand, it immediately special summons itself. Apex Avian, you can bounce a Mist Valley card, not a Mist Valley monster, Mist Valley card, back to your hand to negate the activation of a card, spell, trap, or monster, and destroy it. Then there are other ones, like Shaman that get an attack boost, or Mist Valley Soldier that, before damage calculation, it's kind of like a Neospatian Grand Mole kind of effect. Since October 2012, there have been 6 total tops in major tournaments from Mist Valley. And now when I talk about major tournaments, I'm talking about anything from an OTS tournament, to qualify for the NAWCQ, to ARG, PPG tournament, regionals, YCS, any major tournament like that, NAWCQ, Worlds, everything above a locals level, essentially. So there is one top 32 that was in October of 2014. That's the most recent top that they have gotten, so that was about 6 years ago. There are 2 top 16s. One is a ninja variant that focuses mainly on, Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, and all of the ninjutsu art cards, and the other one was a Gen X, focusing more on like Gen X Neutron, Gen X Blast Fan, Gen X Ally Birdman to facilitate their plays. There is one top 8 and 2 top 4s. Both of the top 4s were the Ninja variant. One was in October 2012 by a Sean Hunt. Congrats to him. The other was Andres Murillo in Ecuador in September 2013 with his Ninja variant. Nevertheless, this has not stopped people from playing Mist Valley. There have been appearances by Mist Valley as late as 2017 and 2018. Somebody played Mist Valley in the ARG Chicago tournament in 2017, and then somebody else took Mist Valleys to the Dutch WCQ in 2018. Now that right there is ballsy, taking Mist Valley, a deck that was 8 years old at the time, to your area, your region's WCQ. Props to you. Couldn't find your name. Even if I did, I would 100% mispronounce that. Don't speak Dutch. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now, show you guys the deck list and show the combos that I have been working on to see if you like it, to see if you have any comments, anything you can do to help me make this deck get better. Alright, so we're going to go right into it, and I'm going to explain just all the different parts of the deck here. Alright. So starting off, we've got 3 Mist Valley Thunderbird. This card, it's one of the 2 components of the Infinite Negate combo, with the larger version of itself, Apex Avian. Mist Valley Thunderbird, its effect is that when it returns to the hand, it can immediately special summon itself. So in certain situations, this card actually can be a starter for your plays. Those being if you opened a Mist Condor, a Gen X Ally Birdman, or Foolish Burial, you're going to be able to completely pop off on your plays right there. Following Mist Valley Thunderbird, we've got 2 Mist Valley Apex Avians. This is the card that makes sure that the combo functions. It is a non-once per turn Omni Negate. So when an effect is activated, you can return a face-up Mist Valley card. Not monster, but Mist Valley card to the hand to negate and destroy the card that was activated. Next, 3 Mist Condor. Mist Condor, it can special summon itself by returning a Mist Valley monster from the field to the hand, which is why I said that it helps facilitate combos with Mist Valley Thunderbird, because Mist Condor, you bounce Mist Valley Thunderbird to hand to special summon Mist Condor, to special summon Thunderbird, and then you can go into a card like Harpy Conductor or something, then special summon Parallel Exceed, and boom, you've got your entire play right there. And for the last Mist Valley monster, a Mist Valley Shaman. It's a level 3 Winged Beast tuner, so it's a target for Halqifibrax. That's really the only reason that it's in here. You can return a monster you control to the hand to have it gain 500 attack, which hardly ever comes up. I have used it once while I've had the Mist Valley field spell, just to activate the field spell, but it hardly ever comes up. It is just here for a needle fiber target. For another starter here, and a combo extender, we've got triple Cockadoodle-Doo. Cockadoodle-Doo is a Cyber Dragon, essentially. Not essentially, it is a Cyber Dragon, but it is a Winged Beast and it's a tuner. So it helps off start the play since it is a wind. A lot of my extenders need to have a wind on the field to special summon themselves. And the fact that it's a Winged Beast can help go into the Simorgh Link, and that it's a tuner, it starts the Halqifibrax combos. Another card we got here is a playset of Reborn Tengu. People from the Plant Synchro era know Reborn Tengu. Anytime Reborn Tengu leaves the field, it can special summon another copy of itself from the deck. Now, leave the field means if it is used for a synchro, if it is used for a link, if it is destroyed, if it is bounced to the hand, and even if it is evenly matched, because yes, it is removed from the field face down, but it is being removed from the field. I have a playset of Speedroid Takitomborg. If there's a wind monster on the field, you can special summon it. That's really its only reason in here. It is a wind that can special summon itself when you have another wind on the field. Another amazing extender here is Parallel Exceed. When it is special summoned off of its own effect, you can special summon another from the deck. So that's really nice. This is usually what ends up being what usually turns into Union Driver to help facilitate those combos. And then this is one that a friend of mine suggested, Wind Witch Snowbell. If you have two or more wind monsters and no non-wind monsters, you can special summon it from the hand. What's amazing about that is that it can special summon itself, so it's an extender, and it is a tuner, so it helps go into needle fiber plays as well. Of course, since I'm running a wind deck that really focuses on wind and winged beasts, I've got to run Garuda the Wind Spirit. As for my one-ofs, I run O-Lion for Needle Fiber. Also, O-Lion is a wind, so that works really well with the deck. Gen X Ally Birdman, it can special summon itself by bouncing a wind monster. So you can target Mist Valley Thunderbird, which will special summon itself. You can target Reborn Tengu, which will special summon another from the deck, so it works really well. And then Blackwing Zephyros the Elite, which bounces a card on the field to the hand to special summon it from the grave, so it works really well with the whole Mist Valley deck. For spells, I run Divine Wind to the Mist Valley, and Terraforming, it's a Mist Valley deck, it's a wind deck, so you gotta run it. Monster Reborn and Foolish Burial, because Monster Reborn is an extender. Foolish Burial has come up in many ways that's not just with Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. There have been times where I've had to Foolish Burial Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion to be able to make cards like Takitomborg live so that I can special summon them. I run 3 Called by the Grave, just to be able to get around hand traps. And for the last spells, 2 Pot of Desires, just for the draw factor. This really helps out. One of the main things that I noticed earlier is that I have way more extenders than starters, so usually I can open up with a hand full of extenders, but no way to start my play, and then I'll activate Pot of Desires, and I will be able to pop off. Last bit for the main deck, I run triple Harpy's Featherstorm. If you control a winged beast monster, you can activate this, and it essentially True King of all Calamities your opponent's field. They cannot activate monster effects for the rest of the turn. So that includes hand traps. For the extra deck, run 1 Crystron Helki Fibrax. He really helps push through the plays. Union Carrier, and of course, since I run Union Carrier, run Simorgh Bird of Serenity. This is the card that has made Mist Valley be able to function in today's day and age. Being able to bring out Apex Avian for free thanks to this guy is amazing, and also it offers protection, since when this card is on the field, all of the wind or winged beast monsters that it points to cannot be targeted or destroyed with card effects. IP Masquerena. IP Masquerena, super easy to go into, especially when you've got Union Carrier on the field as well. There are so many times where you're able to end your board essentially looking like this, and then on your opponent's main phase, you see what they're playing, you link for 3 or 4 into a Nightmare Unicorn, an Apollousa, or an Avermax, depending on what kind of deck they're playing or what situation they're in. For other cards, I run 1 Salaman Great Almirage, Harpy Conductor, and Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. They're just good cards to be able to go into and have in my repertoire. Synchros, Formula Synchron, Borreload Savage, Ravenous Crocoddragon, Arcathis, and Trishula. I am able to go into all of these Needle Fiber or any other way. And then for a rank 4, I run Baguska. It has come up. Just being able to get that extra stall for 1 turn has been able to help me win a few games.